I didn't rise by shouting, I rose by saying nothing while everyone else screamed. Silence was my weapon, long before I had money, power, or fear in my name. In a world addicted to noise, I became the gap between heartbeats, the pause that makes people nervous, the quiet that makes them second guess while they wasted their breath, proving themselves. I watched while they announced their moves, I moved. And by the time they noticed, I was already too far ahead to catch. People mistake silence for weakness because they're terrified of it. They think words protect them, that noise builds walls, it doesn't, it builds targets. Every word you speak gives the world a handle to pull you apart with. Silence gives them nothing to grab, it makes them swing in shadows while you rearrange the world behind their backs. I learned that young when I had nothing, with my voice carrying no weight, I made my silence heavy. Instead I said someone can go script through the room while pride drowned louder. Man, they call me timid, they call me passive, they didn't realize I was memorizing the rhythm of their mistakes. Silence isn't emptiness, it's patience sharpened into a blade. It's a trap with the warning, a storm with the thunder, a presence you only recognize when it's already closing around your throat. I didn't just survive by being quiet, I built an empire from it. Built an empire from it. Built an empire from it. Even now, silence builds my walls higher than noise ever could. Every deal I make happens in whispers, every move wrapped in stillness like black cloth. The world thinks it can't fear what it can't hear, and that's exactly why just silence doesn't mean safety. It means something's coming. Power doesn't need to roar, it doesn't need applause or witnesses. It only needs results, so I stopped explaining myself, I stopped defending, I stopped answering questions, I let people guess. Let paranoia eat their sleep while I stayed still. That's how you win here, not by being the loudest, but by being the one no one can read. And now when I walk into a room, I don't speak first, I don't speak at all. I let the weight of what I've done fill the silence until it crushes their confidence flat. They don't know what I'm thinking, they don't know what I want. That's the point, fear grows fastest in silence. People think noise builds legends, it doesn't. Noise fades, silence lingers long after the shouting stops, long after the gunfire dies, long after the world forgets the names. The silence remains, and inside that silence my empire stands, invisible and untouchable, rooted in the spaces they underestimated. I don't need to be heard, I need to endure, and silence endures longer than anything. So let them scream, let them announce their crowns, let them burn out loud. I'll be here in the quiet, still building, still breathing, still winning, because this empire wasn't built on noise, it was built from silence.